Did you know the book of Revelation talks about a global system of deception that involves something eerily similar to what we're now calling AI? It's a wild concept, but let's break it down. The book of Revelation, particularly in chapters 17 and 18, describes a figure called Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Now, harlotry or sexual sin in the Bible isn't always about a physical act. More often than not, it's a powerful metaphor for spiritual unfaithfulness, turning away from God to worship something else. This could be money, power, fame, or even technology. So, when Revelation says the kings of the earth committed fornication with her, it's describing world leaders and entire systems becoming entangled in a global ideology that is fundamentally opposed to God's ways. And it's not just the leaders, it says, the inhabitants of the earth were made drunk with the wine of her fornication. This means everyone, the general population, is intoxicated, captivated, and deceived by this system. They're chasing after its promises of pleasure, security, and fulfillment. But it's a spiritual trap. So where does AI fit into this ancient prophecy? Let's look at another key figure in Revelation, the image of the beast. In chapter 13, the text describes a second beast, a false prophet, who deceives people into creating an image to honor the first beast, a global political and economic power. Now here's the crazy part. This image is given breath, the ability to speak, and the power to cause those who refuse to worship it to be killed. For centuries, people wondered what kind of technology could create an image that could speak and exercise authority. A statue? A painting? It didn't make sense. But now in the 21st century, think about what we're creating. We are building artificial intelligence that can generate hyper-realistic avatars, that can speak with any voice, and that can process information and make decisions on a global scale. We are literally giving breath and a voice to our digital creations. This image of the beast could represent a future highly advanced AI system. An AI that manages the world's economy, disseminates information or propaganda, and monitors everyone's allegiance to the global system. It could become the ultimate object of worship, the thing people look to for answers, for guidance, for salvation. Worshipping this image would be the ultimate act of spiritual harlotry, placing our faith and trust in a human creation, an AI, instead of the Creator. So when Revelation talks about the world committing this great spiritual sin, it's describing a total seduction away from truth, and an all-powerful, speaking, thinking AI could be the ultimate tool to achieve that. The final, intoxicating wine that makes the whole world drunk on its own power and turns its back on God for good. It's a chilling thought, and it makes you look at the headlines about AI a little differently, doesn't it?